In the harsh dry season at Addo Elephant Sanctuary, South Africa, the land was cracked, and only a few shallow pools remained. A mature elephant limped slowly, its front foot swollen with a painful red abscess. Unable to move far or find food, it fell behind the herd and wandered alone, its sad eyes reflecting exhaustion and despair. One day, as it rested beside a puddle, a black bird appeared. The curious bird pecked at the swollen wound until the abscess burst, releasing yellow pus. The pain eased, and the elephant gently waved its trunk in thanks. But after a few days, the infection returned, worse than before. The wound festered, the smell spread, and the elephant became too weak to stand. Flies covered its body as the water around it dried to mud. Just as hope faded, two rangers, David Makona and Samuel Kumalo, spotted the motionless elephant near a drying pool. They rushed over, checked its pulse, and radioed for help. David comforted it while Samuel poured clean water into its trunk. Soon, the rescue truck arrived, and together they lifted the elephant onto it. At the ranger station, veterinarians cleaned the wound, removed the dead tissue, and injected antibiotics and painkillers. The elephant was placed in a straw-covered barn with food and water nearby. For days, the staff tended to it constantly, changing bandages and monitoring its temperature. Gradually, its breathing steadied, its eyes brightened, and the swelling began to fade. Within a week, it could stand and eat on its own. Samuel took it outside daily to bask in the sun and shower it with cool water, which it enjoyed, flapping its ears in delight. After a month, the wound had healed completely. It was time to return home. The rangers carefully loaded the elephant onto a truck and drove it to the grasslands. As the door opened, it stepped out slowly, raising its trunk to breathe in the scent of freedom. The golden afternoon sun glowed on its wrinkled skin. It let out a deep, echoing roar, a sound of gratitude. From afar, a flock of blackbirds flew overhead, and in the distance, a herd of elephants appeared. It paused, waved its trunk, and hurried toward them. The air filled with calls of recognition. David and Samuel watched silently, pride shining in their eyes. They hadn't just saved an elephant, they had restored a part of the wild. As the sun dipped behind the horizon, the healed giant disappeared among its kin, finally free again, a living symbol of compassion and hope.